Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Engage. We're tackling Chapter 24, the mountainous region, and... yeah, so much for this being under a lake. Did Zephia lie? Is she dumb? Does she think snow is water? All these questions and more will be answered soon. Oh, no, she was right. It's near a lake. Fair enough.
It's hard to believe that there was a mountain right here where this lake is.
I sense a fell dragon shard here. Zephia was telling the truth. It is out there. Very deep at the bottom of this lake.
Alright, who can hold their breath the longest? I'll try.
She said the enchanted crystal would bring that whole submerged area into reach.
But it will only last a few hours. So once it happens, I'll lead us to the shard quickly.
Thank you.
Yeah, what were we talking about? I forgot.
Okay. Here goes.
It's starting. But wait, what's happening?
The mountain is rising. Or the lake is draining. Everyone, stay together.
No, it's not safe here.
Brother!
Does Zephia troll us?
Fail!
No way. What's going on? The heck?
I must have been thrown far from the others. The lake is gone. The mountain is here. I guess the crystal worked. Now, I'd better find the others. You there.
Are you kidding me? What?
Huh?
Is this... does he have to fight his shadow? Is that what's going...
How strange. Your face is my face. No. What? That can't be me.
Don't say it!
Who are you? Well, I'm... I sense an emblem. One I have never sensed before. If you have a ring, give it to me. I need to take it to Father. Father? Sombron, the king of dragons.
Alear, you already knew that was your dad. Like, what do you think he meant?
I collect emblem rings. It is my duty. I have been taught to do what I must to fulfill that duty. We are currently at war with the divine dragons. I have collected many rings. At war? Wait, if this is me, is this me during the war with the divine dragons?
Sounds like Zephia got the last laugh.
Zephia's magic put me in reach of the shard, all right. By throwing me into the past.
Okay, maybe an unintentional side effect.
I must be in Gradlon 1,000 years ago, before it all sank, when the shard was near here. You are mumbling. I will repeat myself. If you have a ring, give it to me. Quickly. I'm sorry, but no. Your answer must be yes. I cannot let you go with that ring. If I disobey Father...
Homie, I am the ring. What do you want me to do?
I will be killed. Many of my sisters and brothers have been killed. Killed? One older brother was drowned. One older sister was burned alive. A little sister and little brother. They were cute. Were torn apart by the corrupted. Some siblings died in the war. Most were defects. Father disposed of them.
Sounds like his bad parenting is the problem. I mean, after how many kids you have to realize maybe I'm going about this the wrong way.
Disposed of?
Anyway, I'm just trying to bring some levity into this.
The defects require disposal. But I am not a defect.
It's true. You're about to, in the future, do a pretty good job of beating him.
I collect rings to prove that. Father must get his wish. Until then, I will collect rings. And when his wish comes true, what then? What will you do? What will I... Oh. Well...
I was thinking of the victory dance, but after that, I'm not sure. I guess corrupted.
What was that?
It's gonna be corrupted.
That is an avalanche. They are common to this place.
The heck?
But I hear some of the corrupted nearby.
I was sort of right.
They are agitated. That is unusual. There are, maybe, intruders.
Maybe the avalanche is Alfred and the gang trying to get to us.
The others must be here somewhere. I'm sorry, but I have to go.
You don't gotta, he's so polite, even when he's dealing with his doppelganger.
The stranger with my face is escaping. I will prevent that.
You gotta handle
I
it.
must pursue them. I need your help.
Alear's kind of spooky. Who's this something? What? Does he only have one more? Huh. Well, to be honest with you, I'm not that scared of Marth after I just literally got done beating him. At like max power. Or could this guy be strong? I mean, no, this is even stronger. Crud, I'm actually kind of scared then.
There you are.
Yeah, we just kind of stand around. You know, there's more of us. We could have made a search party, but we just didn't.
Thank goodness you're safe. We weren't sure where to find you.
So we stood perfectly still. Yep.
Brother, I'm so glad we finally found each other after the earth shook like that. I know where the Fell Dragon shard is. It's a short climb from here.
Unfortunately, we've been followed. You won't believe by who.
No, I really don't know who.
Huh?
All of you. I insist that you tell me at once exactly who you are.
Huh?
Zephia!
Whom do you serve? Fighting the corrupted as you did back there, defeating them with ease. No one on our side has reported seeing anyone like this. And surprises are not well received.
They literally cannot not have a Four Hounds member in a map. They'll
What's
explode.
going on? I thought she died.
I thought we were finally rid of these effing a-holes. Oh.
She did die. Zephia shouldn't be standing in front of us. She doesn't look like one of the corrupted. But also, she doesn't even know us.
The fake Alear. Can maybe bring him back like Vale? Nah, that doesn't make much sense.
Everyone, this will be a shock, but that is Zephia, 1,000 years ago. Because we are in Gradlon 1,000 years ago, during the war.
What?
The crystal was supposed to put us in reach of the submerged shard. It did, in a way, but not by raising mountains or draining lakes. It sent us back in time. Believe it or not, I just met my past self. That's how I figured it out.
You're what?
Oh, that can't be good.
Oh gosh, your past self, what are we gonna do?
I have found you.
Hey, speak of the devil.
Brother, that's you.
Yes, Vale. I mean, I just told you I met my double.
Yes, it is.
Red eyes, red hair. But it's you.
Big brother! You are you, but he's also... How do we...
That's what you looked like when we first met.
Yes. Vale, you... Is this how you pad your book reports? Like...
Zephia, please step aside. I will take care of the situation.
I ain't telling Zephia what to do. I don't think she'll cooperate.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh?
But I'm more than happy to assist you.
Yeah, she always wants in on the action.
That will not be necessary. Go. Inform Father what is happening here.
Can she leave here? Because if so, that'd be bad.
Also, that I sense the presence of emblems from them.
They possess emblem rings?
It is possible.
Wait, does that mean if we reclaim Evil Marth, we could potentially have two Marths? Think about it.
Understood. I'll head to the temple.
Okay, so she's after...
She's going to tell Sombron that we're here. We have to hurry.
This is...
Brother, I can't bring myself to hurt you.
Okay, stay on the bench. I don't
and
care.
that's you in our way. What should we do? We need to break the shard, but...
I mean, it might cause a space-time continuum issue, but who cares? Just start... I don't know. Don't kill him, but...
Is that what you're trying to do? Break the shard? What if it was? Would you let us pass by? No, that is stupid. I cannot return home without your rings.
What a stupid thing to seriously... would I step aside? What are you, dumb?
We will fight. If I win, I take your rings. If you win, you break the shard. Simple as that. Then we can't avoid a fight here. Stranger with my face, I am ready to battle when you are. You will fight me. And this emblem.
Oh man, a sword-locked emblem. Oh my god. What am I gonna do?
Marth!
Oh crap, wait, I just saw you.
This is my emblem. Now show me yours.
About that,
They'd never believe I'm an emblem. And it's best to keep that to myself. So,
Marth! I'm here.
you have a Marth too. There should be only one of each ring. This is more and more interesting.
it would have been really funny if we sent out Lucina instead.
Everyone, ready yourselves. No matter what, we must destroy the shard.
Alright, it's engaging time. Let's see what we got. Some avalanches, a Marth, and about 14 billion corrupted, if I had to guess. Let's see what we got. Yeah, that's... Okay. This doesn't look too bad. Oh, never mind. I figured out the gimmick. Yeah, we gotta deal with snipers on ballistas. And as you recall from the Leaf Paralog, me and ballistas don't really mix. So I think it's similar to... Oh, snap, boots? No effing way. But, it's similar to the last main story chapter. If we can just pull, like, evil Alear over, we can just, like, kill him like that. So, maybe I should just put everyone in the single lane. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we run it down mid. Also, for the first time in a really long time, we have additional deployment slots. So Zephyr's back on the team for some additional follow-up attacks. You already know.
I make avalanches happen. Even when they don't want to happen. I just do this.
It's so weird to say it like that. I make it rain when I... Whoa, okay, he wasn't joking around. What the dump?
We've been pushed back!
So you can't just do one lane.
That works. I'll keep doing what works.
He talks so weird. I hate him. Aw. In 2 turns, an avalanche will strike this mountain path. Okay.
We have to reach the shard. But at this rate, we'll get nowhere fast.
So what do we do?
If an avalanche starts near you, take shelter. Stay safe until you can proceed.
This is actually kind of neat. I like this. So pass Alear will use the Fell Dragon Shard. Makes sense. Boulders and enemies will stop a unit from going back. So, oh, so it's not just in between crevices. That's actually cool. Alear's defeated or 15 turns. 15 turns? Finally, a secondary win condition. That's awesome. I actually really like that. I do not like the ballisticians, though. We need to, first and foremost, mark all of them because hands down, they are the biggest threat to my army. There's just no way around it. But past that, oh my god. Is the snow slowing our movement? Uh-oh. Yeah, it looks that way. Or it's these ground fog tiles. That's an issue. But if time is of the essence, I do think it would be smartest to try our hardest not to turtle, which is a bit of an issue if you've seen me play this game. I also did not really think too hard about my pre-battle prep, so that's a bit of an issue. The axe unit really has a lot of superiority here. I think I'll go ahead and just leave Reuniting on. I did not check to see if it was possible to further enhance that, which is something I really need to work on. Oh, here's an idea. This is another situation where you can probably just warp people over to the ballisticians. Yeah, because I mean, I don't know how many chapters are left, but bro, we got to use them at some point. As for the mid lane, we sort of lucked out. I have 100% my best units, other than, you know, Panette, who I think Panette is definitely outclassed Tamara at this point. On this side, we can also give about 15 billion buffs to Kagetsu, and I don't know if he's in dance range. I should have thought of that, but you got to remember he did reclass, so he is well past like inherent level 20, so he's gonna be just fine. But yeah, I did forget I also gave boots to Cedal, so he should be okay. Let's see what this guy's bringing to the table. A silver blade that is highly accurate. I really do not care for that at all. Dragon Blast. That does get a one-shot. God, Alear's personal sword with Kagetsu is so good. It just gets the one-shot on this guy. I mean, it makes sense. We're fighting Corrupted, which I think it's safe to assume we're fighting Corrupted for the remainder of the game. At the same time, I should be happy because that makes us stronger, but honest to God, like, it's a little repetitive. I'm pretty sick of it. I also got Hortensia in range, so she might die. Oh my God. Also over here, we're going to set up Vein of Vines, which will prevent Louis from getting broken. And I think that is a beautiful combo, and I'm pretty darn happy with it. So I think the, yeah, I got to worry about Kagetsu here. He has Vantage. Never mind. It's over. Being able to stack Leaf and Alear, I don't think it works that way. No, he had a heavy weapon. That's what that was. Could you imagine, though? Oh, my God. But yeah, for the most part, this just seems like sort of enemy phase focused with these deadly silver weapons, which as long as we sit on the avoid tiles, it's really the turn count that is going to be the biggest issue. This has a 12% to hit. There's no effing way. Gets the clean kill. I love it. Alrighty. Reuniting, I'm a big fan. In between episodes, I did also enhance. Oh my God. No, okay, we're fine. Alcrest's Brave Weapon with just the Marth engravement, which has no downsides. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, man. But yeah, this is a very useful combo. Still dodge that. That's amazing. I've also, just to like sort of soft nerf myself, I've noticed with like all my playthroughs, I have to do this. It's very frustrating. Maybe I should start playing on maddening, but at the same time, I'm not even sure of that because I've yet to complete a maddening run, let alone of this game, of any Fire Emblem. So yeah, that's not going to happen. But are we still flying while we fused with Alear? Because if not, oh no, we totally are. That's a bummer. Anyway, Dragon Blast. Not getting the one shot, but I bet if I use the personal, yeah, that's a clean 2-hit kill. So one-man army Kagetsu just, yeah, he's pretty good. And with every kill, he gets faster too. I forgot about that. Holy moly! All right, so for over here, we might as well start with Shamir. I just called her Shamir instead of Saphir. You got to admit, if you're cross-eyed with you know, looking, their names do sound similar. But letting her attack first just lets everybody else, you know, just get the assistance from her. Seems like a no-brainer. Then if we play our cards right, we can Kanto over here with at least Louis. I don't think we take any damage. At the same time, if we can prevent it, we definitely don't want to deal with. Oh my God, Chloe, you're trash. What happened to her? I don't even know anymore. But that, okay, this was one turn. I think we still have one more turn before the avalanche comes. But oh my God, if they avalanche and throw all of the units that aren't on the ballistician, ooh, yeah, that could be kind of bad. I do not want that to happen. Let's come in here and just try and do what we can. A little bit of poke damage. We're really not hitting very hard without, you know, that skill from Erica, which I don't believe we could ever get. Nova coming in here. Not the best accuracy, but yeah, I didn't get to lose it last chapter. That was kind of sick. Oh my God. And her SP gain is not bad either. So she'll get a Kanto here. I think that's fine. And we'll just put, I guess, Chloe in here for moral support. As for our anchor unit, let's go ahead, rescue Seedall so we can just keep the momentum going. World Tree procced again. I think that's back-to-back, actually, so I'm pretty happy about that. And God, if only he could do this. That'd be insane. If only he could reach the ballista. He's really close. Maybe I should just wait till next turn to do that. Or I could just come over here and help all of them. What do they have? Oh, they have Elwind. Yeah, that's a yikes for me. I think I'll bide my time a little bit and just hang out here, drawing in one of the aggro of the Flashing Fists, because yeah, they don't have access to wind. Up in the top lane though, things are looking honestly great. Like, I have no complaints. We're fine. Don't mind me. I'm just going to completely obliterate these guys real quick. I somehow do not double this guy. Is Weary Fighter in? No, he's like a sword master. That makes sense. Okay. Whoa, what's going on with this thing? Hello? What on earth? Tamara plus Sigurd plus Sigurd's enchantment only doing 9 points of damage? I mean, if we get Sandstorm, I'm genuinely curious. What is going on here? I planned a time crystal for this, but legitimately. Okay, Sandstorm solves everything. That's so weird. Yet again, Tamara not as good as I was hoping she would be. I mean, she's fine, but those situations where it's like, I actually have no idea how much damage I'm going to do are far too frequent to make me, like, try that, like, ever again. The Brave Bows are fine, though, because it's like, most of the... Whoa, you have a legendary axe! I didn't even... What is that thing? That's a legendary Pokemon. Don't really squint. That... If this hits, we'll take... Yeah, you do the math. That would have been really bad. Now, to make sure the Avalanche doesn't come this turn. Please don't come this turn. Please don't come this turn. Oh, don't heal him. Don't. Oh, come on. He was fine. You feeling the full? Shut up. Okay, we have an issue. The Avalanche was this turn? No! Why does this feel like a Mario Party level? Oh, but okay. The flying units are immune. That's actually huge. But... yeah, Louis versus all these guys is not a good play.
Well, don't mind me. I'm just going to take my time and head back up here.
Louis, honestly, just try your best here. They have crit on him. He has 100% accuracy, though. But there's 2 of him. Yeah, I can't risk that. Alternatively, instead, I'll just go ahead and just do... I guess a Twin Strike. It's really all she's good for at the moment. It sucks, but man, Erica, what does she do? She sure tore us up in our paralog, but no, her skills are just honestly kind of weird. Then we can get Louis to get the assist nice and easy. That's all right. He'll take a little bit, but we know he can survive another. Unless he gets crit. I mean, that's 66 damage. What do you want me to do about that? So far, this is a very tactical map, and I obviously enjoy that. Yeah, Johnny, a lot of tactics. Can you count to 2? Well, maybe I can't. So shut up. Okay, let's... now, with a dance, we should be able to get in range and destroy the ballista. Then Seedall can run away. But then we have 2 magic wind users to deal with. That's a big problem. Also, Seedall, because of the snow, cannot march away. Oh, gosh, I hope this is a mistake. It's got a Hurricane Axe, too. Oh, this was a big mistake. There just ain't no way. There's no way. I can't risk this. Or can I? I'm genuinely curious if he will live here, so we're going to play it out. Using the Tomahawk to just, you know, we're going to get hit by those wind units. We're going to get hit by the Hurricane Axe. Might as well be able to counterattack. New legendary bow. I guess that's cool. All right, Hortensia, can you go 3 for 3? I'm genuinely so curious. Can she do it? No, she goofed. It's all right. It's all right. You're having an off day. It's cool. Now for good old Alcrest. Brave bow. Not even piercing its hide a little bit. Dude, we've met our match. We need a high might weapon, bro. Killer Axe can't reach. Her name is not Killer Axe, Johnny. It's I know. I'm just... That's what she's best at. Let's be real about it. Heal up Tamara. We cannot lose her. She's just straight up too valuable. I guess waste another turn. But this time... Can we counter with the longbow +2? Let's try it. But she'll eat up a little bit of damage, and then we can just, like, pounce on the dragon next turn. Yeah. She can counter this. Sadly, it doesn't take our crit rate. Dang, she's literally perfect for killing dragons then. Way better than Erica at the moment. So let's see how this goes. I'm not gonna lie. A little worried. Okay, there's nothing to worry about except that, yeah, it's a little close. And now we have Kagetsu, who's taking 57 damage, but it was a 1%. All right, I think he'll be all right. 0. Yeah, it's... He literally just solos this. Oh my god. Also realized they get new quotes when we merge with Alear. That's nice. I guess that's why Panette was saying, the emblems guide me. Yeah. But, I mean, does Alear only have that one catchphrase? It's never going to top. Pick a god and pray. Oh, man. So we got Crom and Robin to do. Scared about that. But honestly, at the way things are looking, I think we'll be just fine. I cannot believe he took on the entire lane by himself. Holy crap. He is quite literally a bowling ball. Just said Wrecking Ball. Wrecking Ball's definitely cooler, and there's reinforcements, and I hate this game. Okay. First things first, before we do anything, this guy's gotta go. We get an easy 2-hit kill. Buoy. Buoy. What is buoy? I mean, there's those things in the water, but that is very odd onomatopoeia. You know what? I'm honestly thinking of just baiting with Roy and Louie? Yeah, he'll just hit him. He'll survive with 1 HP, and then we can just take care of that Drake. And oh snap, now that we know the mid lane is safe, we can just dedicate, like, you know, these resources over there. That's perfect. So we'll snipe down this Griffin Knight, who's a giant thorn in my side. Thank you very much. Get the heck out of here. Deliver the finishing blow to this dragon, which we should have been doing before. I really got to research if I can forge the Bryonic, because if that's the case, that just becomes her best weapon. Which, God, that's kind of frustrating. I dumped all those mats. But I'll survive. It's not a big deal. It's just slightly aggravating. You may have a way to damage me from 2 range, but I still kind of don't care. Oh, goodness. I do have to remember, though, this is the turn with the avalanche. So, for the most part, we're fine. Even if this... What do you got? Oh, God, you have a Silver Great Lance. That could be bad for John and Alcrest. Flyers, the enemy flyers, I should say, have a huge boon on this map. Oh, yeah, I can just do this. Problem solved. I really didn't want to waste Hortensia's bond gauge if I didn't have to, and I think I'll be fine. She gets this. You know the drill. We've done this build a million times. GG. And as for Kagetsu, what does he Kagetsu do? It's the worst thing I've ever... Well, he sure can't take on Marth because of effing Falchion, so I didn't think that one through. Believe it or not, I cannot get in range of the other ballista from here without getting shot at myself. And we already know how much damage you take from these things. But we need all the lanes opened at some point. In the bot lane. It's always the bot lane. I'm sorry, these jokes suck. But they're too easy. Dude, what am I saying? We have 12 turns. We can turtle a little bit. Hey, didn't you have to proc? Hold out, all right. Get some good news. It's not all bad. That is bad.
I blew it.
I can't hear this line again. I'm sorry. Okay, how the crud was I supposed to know he'd get a crit with what? I mean, she's a war. This time around, let's instead just go for the safer longbow option, which not 100% guaranteed accuracy, but yeah, she gets it.
My goodness, how awful.
This time around, he has 0 crit. I guess because the weapon we were holding maybe gave us... That doesn't make any sense. I think that's just... We took less damage? No, even then. How strange. I don't know how crit works in this game, and I probably never will. Also, Tidal Wave of Ice. Someone got... Oh, that's Tamara. That's fine. All right, next one's mid. Anyone could have figured that out. And she still has Sigurd, so her moving back that far is not even that bad. I won't lie. This is pretty much... I don't want to say solved, but we're just too good now. I briefly touched on how, like, yeah, in a lot of my playthroughs, I feel like I do have to kind of soft nerf myself. And this feels like one of those situations. I honest to God haven't checked, though, if I could turn up the difficulty. If that is the case, I will 100% do that for the next couple chapters. And then finally eat my words. It won't be a true maddening playthrough, right? But it'll at least be better than this. Or just sort of like snowball through the whole... Pardon the pun, but, you know, like... Kagetsukin could just chill here, bro. Yeah, relax. Take a load off, bro. Because the snow won't hit him. And yeah, these Wolf Knights aren't even that deadly. Ooh, it's one of those, though. It's whatever. So that just leaves our bot lane, which, yeah, they are seriously struggling. I guess it's because I really didn't pamper Chloe. Nah, bro, I gave her 2 power drops. I'm pretty sure. That's a pretty... Oh, okay, she shot me up. Honestly, bro, I blame Griffin Knight. I think that's the big issue here. Additionally, can we engage and do anything substantial here? No. The only thing we're accomplishing is getting Vale almost killed. The outfit works on her, though. I like it. That's nice. But I prefer if I could just kill this guy real quick. Sadly, we do not have Falchion on Zelkov. I really could do that. Like, I could really just sit there and get that. But I was an idiot, and I'm conserving my bonds, like, fragments. For what? The end game? Hey, to break it to you, we're there. Oh. Uh-oh. I actually truly did not mean to do that. Well, I guess we have to dedicate resources to killing the dragon now. I mean, of course I meant to do that, because now we can just effing barely get a kill if we do this, and then Yeah, take. Oh. That is something. My point being, though, now with Obscurite, yeah, this is a lot safer. We do have to now worry about that guy up there, which I don't know how to deal with, actually. Oh, we just hop out of the way. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And yeah, that's a turn. I need to, at some point, try and refill. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, we halved our damage. Okay, so that would have done 28 raw damage to someone in our army. That's not ideal. 0 crit there. That's fine. If anyone had to get hit, it better be you. Something about that doesn't sound right. But yeah, I always try and make every playthrough like a nail biter. That's my favorite effing videos to make. But sometimes it just doesn't line up, bruh. We've had a couple moments. I think it's honestly my fault. Because one, I didn't think hard mode. I thought hard mode would be hard. But also, you can't always. It's just sometimes it doesn't happen. You gotta let stuff like that happen organically. I think this is the series to finally teach me that. At the same time, though, if I could help it, yeah, I would love to do that. We got a couple waves of reinforcements here in every lane, but we just need our all-star units to get a little bit closer, aka our melee units, because our one singular mage, I'm not gonna lie, he's not my favorite unit. I mean, he's niche. He gets the job done, and whoa, he hits these Wyverns super hard. That Elwyn's not even forged. That's an Elwyn, though. Oh, Jesus criminy, that's a lot of damage. And he's still got room to grow. You love to see it, but simultaneously. Oh, yeah. I did feed some bond fragments to try and get dual assist plus on Seadoll, but it's probably not even going to matter that much. And we are 1 damage off on this kill. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? That is some baloney. I'm sorry. What? Can I do anything about that? I mean, I can do one of these, I guess. Don't put him on the mountain. Oh, you put him there, son of a gun. I still got to figure out how that works, but no counterattack. Oh, no, there is a counterattack. Good lord. What is up with this? It has to be Elwind? Are you serious? How desperately do I want to kill this guy? Very badly. Kill him now, kill him now, kill him now. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, I could have engaged. I could have tried the Ragnarok Tome. Whatever. Oh, God, John, I hope you can make it back home. Jeez. What about yourself, brother? Okay. This is dumb. I know it's dumb. But I got rescue staffs to burn. Get back here, John, please. You can do it. Yes. Okay, now he's safe. I guess John's not our only magic user now. We do have Vale. She's okay for a late promote. Or I guess, like, late recruit in this situation, but... You know, it's like she needs a booster seat, and she can drive. You know, okay, that's that's a bit much, but yeah, Nova's hit rate not the best, but maybe we can forge it with something. Oh, honey, hope you can get this kill, because if not, we gonna be in trouble. Please, one for the team. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. See, dude, he looks like come on now. You don't gotta lie to him. That's what I don't like, bro. That's one of my pet peeves. Lying to make someone feel better. You're still lying. Just be honest. Okay, maybe not too honest, but then again, Chloe's kind of a freak. Didn't she eat like an iguana or something? Or did I imagine that? It's been a while, but just the same, let's try and push our advantage. And maybe I should test this. Won't it hurt? He is a dragon after all. Whoa, that doesn't do much of anything. He's not sitting on a throne, so he can't heal. I'm gonna give it a shot. Why not? Give some new music, please.
You made it this far? You're strong. You should be on my side.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Later, Tatum. Okay. I'm satisfied with the new track. I like it. We got a couple Luna procs, which I foolishly skipped over. But will his position, if he moves closer to Kagetsu... Oh no, that could actually be a problem. Crap. I'm so giddy. Well, we can just fly away, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. There's that mage nearby. Okay, he's moving. He's moving. And he's getting healed by his whole army. Didn't think about that. Excuse me? Okay, I thought he was using the ballista. I'm like, you can't do that. Your book does not tell you how to use the ballista. Okay, I unfortunately might have just screwed myself. Oh, crap. Wait, well, does that affect Evil Alear? Because if so, that's fun. Oh, it still hit me. Well, whatever. Wait, that's actually big brain. Because now he's going to keep charging to the closest unit, maybe? And we can all just, like, kind of hang out in these cubbies and hit him there. Dude, that'd be huge. I'll say this much, though. God, we need some healing on this side of things. Let's just keep tossing around the same couple of... why do I have a torch exactly? Just, you know, toss around some elixirs. You guys, it's like carpooling. Come on, save the environment. The implications of that is so gross. Everyone just get each other's germs. But, all right, Kagetsu, don't let something as stupid as snow get in your way. And as for over here, yeah, these cannons gotta go. Shouldn't be too tough, though. Yeah, we got them. Easy peasy. Let's do your thing. The Marth engravement, probably not the best. If I could engrave Brionic or something, I should probably do that instead. But, heck, maybe Brionic's not even that good. How long have I been using this Killer Axe and this same Tomahawk? Feels like 80% of the game. Maybe that Legendary Axe will actually save the day. But okay, most of the forces are gone. Our HP's not in the best state right now, but... Oh, snap, this is huge. Alear did get one of the Emblem energies, so we can engage plus somebody. I'm not sure who I want to do that to yet, but in my totally biased opinion, I don't think we're in a bad spot, actually. Bring it on, Alear. What are you going to do? Use Marth Lodestar Rush? Probably. Comes down to that. We can handle it. He should not be able to attack from far away because he's rapier locked, but his dodge rate is insane. Either that or Ivy just can't hit crap. You know what? It can honestly be both. But I did trade the Excalibur from Louis, who is surprisingly not making great use of it. So we can hit effective damage here, which should do a lot more. But what are you going to do? I love the Excalibur animation so much. You know, people hate on Awakening, but god dang it, they made some cool stuff, which to my knowledge... I guess technically that could have also appeared in one of the Tellius games. I just simply didn't know. I mean, that was the first 3D game, right? Pretty darn sure. And boy, oh boy. I want the remake so bad. Every time I'm trying to watch a Let's Play of it right now. I just can't do it. It's just so freaking slow. And I guess that's coming from me, who's actively trying his darndest to... Ooh, I didn't even know that was a one-shot. Okay, okay. I guess thanks to Saphir. But you know what? I try my darndest to speed up these videos. To make them, you know, brief for the most part. With varying levels of success. But what are you going to do? We have a one-shot here, but I do not have Kanto on Kagetsu. And he is currently poisoned and not at full HP. And if I do that, I'm in range. Darn it. Past Alear is actually very oppressive. No duh, Johnny, he's evil. But, like, you know what I mean. Okay, that Tomahawk is, like, a shoo-in, thanks to Air Raid, thank goodness. But I want to kill him this turn! Dang it! Can I put a tank in here? Yeah, we got Tamara. She's good and all. But she can't do anything to this guy. Ugh. Do I be an idiot and try anyways? You already know the answer. Oh, our positioning here is so trash, but I think I will engage plus with her. Then pop off an L Thunder. That gets him almost under half. That's fine. She can Kanto out then. Then we get the confirm with a Thoron. The Thoron alone would have done it. I'm an idiot. I should have checked that first, but whatever. A couple people chime in, and yeah. Oh, does John have Kanto? He does not. Frick. Okay, that means I have to use the dance. Now, I know that's a big waste of dance. But hear me out. Half my army has Kanto, the other part does not. Like, it's either, you know, it's a decent gamble. So let's see what we have here. Effective against Corrupted. That's like all Corrupted. Alear counts as Corrupted. But do I care more about attacking from 2 range or dealing effective damage? Honestly, she's just here to tank, so if I had to choose, I would actually use Tear Fang, so whoopsies. But just for this turn, we'll go ahead and equip Brionic and pass. Call doubles as a joke because I'm annoying, and that's our turn. I think next turn we can clutch it out yet again. Oh, wow. I actually burned through a lot of my turns. Here comes this, though. He didn't use the stronger sword. He didn't use... Did he even have Falchion? Am I dumb? Do we count as half dragon because we just merged? That would be frustrating. 26 damage here is actually a ton. Maybe this is a bad idea. Because if... Oh, no, there's only one caster. Okay, we're fine. I didn't even need to kill all the turrets. We're kind of getting sandwiched a little bit with these reinforcements, but I can take it. Right? Right? Also, wow, I actually positioned everyone correctly there. I can't believe that. But no, I think... With Bond Blast spam, and if we just like poke enough, dude, those boots are mine. He has 7 hits with Mercurius. Get wrecked, Mercurius. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, we didn't get a single sandstorm. I only attacked him twice. Crud. How do I get... Oh no! The clone! The clone! That was such a bad idea. I goofed. Well, let's just make sure to finish off this HP bar. We still do have Hortensia's dance. But yeah, placing that clone there was such a dumb idea. It gave us no tactical benefit at all. Do I think that'll result in us losing the round? Not exactly, but you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit of drama. It's not true victory though, unless I can get the unique dialogue for actually killing him with Alear, so we gotta go for that, obviously. But we can easily Kanto out of this. Mulgi. They just gotta stop giving us dragon bosses, bro. It's too easy. Then one suboptimal dance, and we can check if Bond Blast finishes. It should be able to, right? Didn't it do like 1 billion to like normal Marth? Oh snap, we can just attack from range with this. She might get the crit, but that's fine. I mean, Alcris didn't KS us last round. We got it. Okay, it's secured. Not a bad map. I just wish the solution wasn't always to just pull the boss aggro with Alcris every map. That's kind of frustrating, but you're not even good enough to be my... I'll make you eat those words.
I sense that you are looking and staring. You will not win that way. Or are you scared?
He's really saying, come on, pick a move. Do something.
Yes, of course. I've been scared from the start of all this. It's only natural. Scared of losing battles, of losing what's important to me, losing people I care about.
I will admit, I am jealous of you.
Because he has emotion?
You have my face, but you say the things you feel out loud.
Dang, bro. Yeah, he's an emotional fella, bro. And 1,000 years ago, you can do that now.
I am not allowed to show fear. If I say I am afraid, I will be labeled a defect. I follow orders. I don't think. I am like the corrupted. They are awful.
So we're in agreement.
You really dislike the corrupted too.
Hey, you did it. You just spoke your mind. Well, I guess your dad's not around.
I hate them. They have killed many of my sisters and my brothers.
We're not so different after all, are we?
If I lose to you, they will kill me. No. No, they will kill me in time. No matter what.
Even if you succeed? Jesus.
But you don't die. I'm proof of that. What did you say? Never mind. Let's finish. Come at me, or I will come at you.
He's really saying, hurry your turn up, bro. Come
This
on.
is like looking in a mirror. What I see bothers me.
You're the one prolonging the convo. Come on. Let's do our little dance. Oh, God. She can proc Sandstorm in that? Shut up. Whoa, we figured out how to beat Sombron. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Now Father will dispose of me.
If it even comes to that. Got no EXP for that either. Don't mind if I do. And we got the second one. That wasn't so bad. But darn right could get you. God dang, bro. He beat his own lane. I feel for that guy. And you get to see the perspective of, you know, what Alear was back then. That's actually a clever way to do it. That's not too bad. Huh. No post-boss fight convo. Or, like, anything.
So, I feel bad for the youth 1,000 years ago. Hope everything turns out okay.
Yeah, same.
You know,
I wonder if any other siblings are there. We have to survive this. For us and for them.
Heck yeah. And I mean, I'm not too big into revenge, but you gotta admit, I mean, Sombron, he's just like too evil, bro. I could understand like having this, like he's just like extreme, like not even. I don't want to spoil other games, but God, as far as villains go, he is officially like, I don't know, it's not even close. He's one of the worst.
We broke the Fell Dragon Shard.
I only hope the old me is going to be okay.
we were were able to provide some healing. The old you will awaken soon.
That's a relief.
The old you saw us in the past, though. Do you think that's going to cause any problems?
Let's try and not worry about that.
It should be fine. I do forget everything. Eventually.
That's a good point.
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad you had amnesia. That sounds weird. Okay.
Now what?
It seems we finished just in time.
I guess this is goodbye to the past. The land around us is starting to change. Now we'll really never see Zephia again.
I think that's for the best. I'm kind of tired of her.
But thanks to her help, we can keep fighting. And we will. She sacrificed her life to help us get here. We have to go on and stop Sombron.
You're right.
Goodbye, my old self. When you begin your journey someday, I hope your travels are as wonderful as mine.
Have a feeling they will be. But, whoa!
You said these invaders were right here, and yet they are not.
So now there's 2 Sombrons? There's no way.
That is very odd. Perhaps the battle moved elsewhere.
I sensed an unexpected emblem, and wanted to see it for myself. But I sense nothing now.
I'm surprised you came, my lord. It's been some time since you ventured outside.
I don't know, out here in the cold, with your bare chest exposed, Zephia starts salivating.
I had to be certain, though I know that emblem no longer exists. I will go back to the temple. After the battle concludes, my child will return with news.
Oh, this is the old Sombron. Then yeah, for a time, there were actually just 2 of them. That is an
Your
issue.
children are endlessly impressive. What I wouldn't do to have such loyal subordinates.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. That's pretty weird.
If you require some of those, then just do what I do. Make children.
I mean...
Make children of my own.
Family is function and utility. You put blood in, you get loyalty out.
Oh my god.
My children owe me their lives, their love, their absolute dedication.
I feel like some parents will play this and be like, are you sure he's the bad guy? Because this sounds great to me. These kids are not your slaves. Oh my god.
Family. What a revelation. I would like to make one of these children. With you.
You have a child with me.
Please, Lord Sombron.
Hey, this is getting weird.
Now is not the time. But I will consider it after the war. After my ambitions are served.
And he never did. Even after coming back. Scumbag, wasting her time, getting her... He led her on? I was right. He is the worst villain in all of Fire Emblem.
I understand, my lord. I swear to help you achieve your ambitions.
I expect your utmost.
Jeez, waste her time 2020. All right.
A child. How intriguing. What would that be like? To possess fully through such unconditional love. How did my mother and father regard me? With this love? Oh, if only I could travel to the past. A foolish, impossible thought. Now perhaps I should find Lord Sombron's child. What was that one called? Oh, why bother? He disposes of them all. One must never ever grow attached. That would just make me sad.
A little bit of humility from Zephia. What the? Oh, I thought he was floating. Oh, he is. Look at that. His feet are not even touching anything. What? That's weird.
You there? Are you all right? Oh, thank goodness.
What up?
I...
Wait, we actually created a time paradox. That's so cool.
I found you lying here. I was afraid you might have been dead.
But I see that you're not. Anyway, I'll finish the job now.
But what a relief. You were just in a terrible daze.
No, she's nice.
Was that a dream?
A dream?
I met someone who had my face, but who also looked like you.
Now that I can't explain. Unless he's talking about her blue hair.
Your blue hair and blue eyes are
Let him finish.
beautiful. The one with my face had that too.
That sounds like a lovely dream. Say, it's chilly out here. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Let's get you somewhere nice and warm. Do you think you can stand?
Thank you. This is the first time for this. For me. You're being kind.
Surprising.
Really? I'm sorry to hear that. What is your name, child?
Surprising she's down to do this. Isn't she leading the army?
Oh, my name. Mother told me. This was before she died. That Father called me that name. Just once. What is your name?
I'm Lumera.
I know that name. It's the name of the last divine dragon still alive. The name of Father's enemy. If you are the divine dragon,
Oh no.
then I have to kill you.
No, dude, just, bro. You know, have you reconsidered?
If I don't, Father will call me a defect and dispose of me. But you were kind to me. I don't want to kill you. I am thinking a thought that doesn't belong. I guess I am what I am. A defect. 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 Defect.
Don't say that. There's nothing defective about you.
But I must do my duty, or else Father will dispose of me. He'll feed me to the corrupted. That scares me more than anything. I want to live, to see tomorrow, and the day after that.
Then let's keep today between us. I don't want you to die.
She would really let him run back to... No way.
How about this? Let's meet again soon for a nice, long, kind talk. No one needs to know.
Well, how about that?
What do you say? Pinky promise.
Oh, how devious, Lumera.
All right.
He accepted without even any hesitation. That's crazy. What a fun chapter. I have no complaints.
We made it back.
To think, we actually met Zephia and you in the past. It was, I have to admit, chilling.
Someone needs to smack him for that one. I did the same thing,
The
though.
barrier is weaker than before. It worked. Now we just need to break the last shard.
Let's demolish that thing! Where's it at?
One moment. Let's see.
Oh crap, it's 2,000 years back in time.
That would suck. Oh no.
What's wrong? You look worried.
Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, you can't go... and then pretend it's nothing. That's...
Don't tell me. We gotta go to some other weird place.
No. It's right here in Gradlon. But
Yes?
sorry. I'm a little tired.
What the...
Could I please be alone for a bit?
Oh my god, Vale, just tell us.
We've pushed you so hard, relying on your power to detect the shards.
But like, no, seriously, can you just write it on a piece of paper? Like,
Please, take the time you need. We can delay a little bit longer.
Thank you.
Okay. Dog, where is it? I gotta know. This is bugging me. Maybe it's somewhere Vale really, really doesn't like.
We'll be able to break the last shard. I know we will.
Or maybe it's just really far away.
How can I tell them who's there guarding it? Or why I'm able to sense what's there?
What the heck? What's the problem? What's the big deal? We'll beat him up. We don't give a dump. Who? That's a demon castle. Oh, it's Vale. Gradlon Temple. Shoot. Y'all, this one was fire. I'm not gonna lie. As far as the map goes, I like it, but we need to research something right after now. Yes, yes, yes. You can lower... Ah, you cannot raise or revert it. Oh, my heart. Why do they do this? Why do they do just this in SMT5? Just let me boost the difficulty. Come on, man. I'm trying to make videos. Ugh. That's such a bummer. Oh, well. I could take my really underleveled units in the next chapter, but something tells me that would be more of a pain than enjoyable to watch. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of Fire Emblem Engage. It's hard to believe, but we're getting pretty darn close to the end game. I mean, we have to be, right? Like, just one more shard, then what? Makes you think. But we're not there yet. We still have a couple paralogs left to go. And next time on Fire Emblem Engage, you do have phones, don't you? I think it's time we paid Emblem Veronica a visit. See you guys then. Bye.